marriage is just a religious institution. It's just something God designed. That's not the case. The reason the government is involved in sanctioning marriage is about children. It's about the well-being of children, and that is the governmental interest. And so what's been lost in the discussion has really been that it's about a child having a mom and a dad. It's not about two people having a relationship. That's not at all what it's about. It's not about what consenting adults want. And that's another kind of relationship. It's just not why the government is engaged, because the government cannot abandon its belief and its desire to protect the youngest generation, the welfare of children. And so I do think that's a challenge for Christians and for the conservative movement, and really trying to help folks recapture God's design for marriage and sort of that understanding of why government is engaged in that relationship. Homeschooling has just such a long and interesting history in every state, and it is, I will tell you this, we are blessed in Virginia because Mike Farris, sort of one of the, sort of the founder of sort of the modern homeschooling movement, really is a Virginian and worked in our legislature and in terms of trying to battle those issues. So I think compared to many states, actually have a better environment for homeschool. But I will tell you this, that every time that issue comes up on the legislative floor, for whatever reason, our staff talks about this a lot, it is the most clear debate of any issue where you see direct conflict of worldview. So what you see are people who fundamentally believe that the parent is responsible to God to raise their child and ought to be given the equipment to do that, ought to be allowed to do that how they see fit. And then you see those who are in the school system who absolutely believe that a parent is ill-equipped, and the faster a child can come running to the school system, the better that child's going to be. And unfortunately it's a product of the fact that school administrators and folks sometimes see the worst case example, so they might see the child that doesn't have engaged parents, and what they do is they want to create public policy based on the minority of the worst case example instead of on the majority, which is that there are mostly great parents trying to do the best job they know how and make the best decisions possible.